What is up, everybody in the YouTube? We're gonna check out Timeline of Fate Episode 8. I promise. Man. Just by looking at this, I can tell there's gonna be, angst and all the feels between Pure Vanilla and White Lily. Oh boy. Anyway. They also added Arcade Arena, which I've already played through a few times already. Okay, let's go to episode 8. Before we begin, looks like Timeline of Fate may wrap up next month. Maybe. And what the heck is gonna happen with Shadowmoke? I mean, they set him up earlier on. Oh well, I guess we'll see what happens. Now the main focus is White Lily and Pure Vanilla. Okay, let's go. You can already tell this is gonna be a roller coaster of emotions. Check Souls of Tartarus.
Everything is ready. A new world.
The unlimited potential of countless voices united.
You cannot exist without me. The new world was
Our
within thy
atonement
grasp.
wrought. May our world we share shine bright forevermore.
No,
My one
Lily
and
Cookie.
only
don't believe me.
precious.
Yeah. Yeah. Right in the feels right off the bat.
This place. Water? No.
Lily? Is that Lily or Asphodel?
My dough hurts. No, it's not that. My dough. I can't feel it anymore. My name. My dough. It's so right to let go of a heavy name.
In the end, it was out of reach.
Dark Enchantress. I was not expecting her to get more voice lines after she got Thanos snapped by the Avatar of Destiny.
If I fade, it won't hurt.
In the end, this is how it all just ends.
No, I don't want to let go. I don't want to fade.
Believe me, Pure Vanilla doesn't want you to either.
I remember now. That's right. I said goodbye to everyone. And in the end, it became a final farewell. After After all that preparation, all that desperate struggling, I really did crumble, didn't I? Which means this is Tartarus. The unseen dimension I theorized I would reach. And yes, now I remember. This is the other side of the rift I opened at the academy.
Oh yeah, it was. Like 2 weeks ago.
Correct. Still as sharp as ever.
I still don't have
Thank you.
Nether Queen, by the way.
You're... this cold flame...
The river of oblivion must have been running quite fierce. And yet, here you are, all the way through without crumbling. Well done. Well done indeed. I really do have impeccable taste, don't I? Oh my, forgive me. It's just been so long since I've laid eyes on you.
Oh yeah, it has.
I forgot to dial it back a little.
Nether Queen cookie.
That's right. It's been a while, little Lily.
That day at the academy, you erased my memories.
Yes, I did. Because if I hadn't, you would have opened an even bigger door before long.
Hmm.
I can't say you're wrong.
Wait. So, White Lily regained her memories just now about Nether Queen? Go on back, ask Fidel on her memories.
Right. And yet, that's exactly the life you went and lived anyway. You loved life so deeply that you could not bear its flaws. And the very desire to save the living ended up wounding the world instead. But your life will not be written down as failure alone. You never ran. In the end, you turned and faced the darkness you had made.
True.
Born into the body of a small cookie, you crossed dimensions and uncovered the deepest secrets of the world by your own hand. Called the greatest hero and the worst villain in the same breath. You contended with a soul entangled with a dragon and wielded the power of a witch herself.
Yeah, that was all Dark Enchantress.
And in the end, you paid the most noble price of all.
Lily did.
Radiant soul, imperfect goodwill. Your life was a long, long journey of learning what it means to be both free and responsible.
For freedom.
You've worked so hard. Your name will be remembered in the cookie world for a long, long time.
Do you really think so?
Of course. Now then, shall we? Tartarus has been waiting for you for quite some time.
This realm is so... vast.
Well, every living thing in the cookie world has to pass through here eventually. Though most of them drift through without ever knowing Tartarus exists.
How could they pass through without even knowing of its existence?
My dear, do you think it's common for souls to be stubborn enough to go wading out of the river on their own 2 feet?
guess not.
Most of them drift away peacefully right there in the current. I've sent along about 3 candidates for the next Nether Queen that way so far. The second one was truly lovely. But
Who was
every
that?
now and then, there are souls that remain stuck in the river.
Who are the other 2 anyway?
Some carry so much lingering regret that their feelings simply refuse to be washed away. They don't get carried downstream. They stay right there in the current, grasping at everything that tries to flow past them. Simply put, they're greedy little things. In this world, we call them wraiths.
In this one, just kill or be killed. Sorry,
Oh,
is that a reference
now that I
Undertale?
think about it, the third candidate never made it out of the river at all. Even now, it's so unfortunate that it even stings a little. But then a soul as remarkable as yours came along. So I suppose I can look back on that one with a smile. Yes, yes.
Don't
Elder
tell me
Fairy?
you still intend to put me on the throne of the underworld.
Salt, salt.
Asphodel Cookie, come look. Our little Lily has arrived.
Who are the other 2? The only other 2 I can think of are Selling Salt and Elder Fairy.
Little Lily? I don't know. That cookie soul is still in one piece. You were the soul I met at the academy. You've been in Tartarus this whole time? Have I? I don't know. How long has it been? This cookie is...
A soul who made it out of the river, just like you. For reasons of her own, she helps me now. There are a few like this one. Each of them stays for their own reasons. She's been here so long, she gets a little spacey. But she knows plenty about Tartarus.
I have to go back.
Yes, yes. But do try and remember this one's face. She's going to be the next Nether Queen, after all. Now then, let me see. Sharp, bold, insufferably proud. I think we can leave the emotions as they are. Still, the memories will all have to go, won't they? It's fine. A soul this strong will make a wonderful Nether Queen.
My memories. All of them?
To become the Nether Queen, every trace of self and the memories written into the soul must be erased entirely. One must become a being unswayed by any one soul's grief over another.
Oh.
To look upon every soul equally, one must first lose oneself entirely.
Is that what's gonna happen?
Baptized by the waters of the river of oblivion, reborn as a true and complete guardian of Tartarus. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this day. I've been wanting to retire before Tartarus gets any busier. I've been at this far too long. I've been managing this realm since the very birth of Cookie Kind.
Is that so? That really is an awfully long time.
Yeah, it is.
An awfully long time indeed. Don't you feel pity for me? Lifetime appointments are a tragic thing. And the work, Oh, the work. Making sure everything flows along as it should. Making sure the wraiths don't wander too far off course. And occasionally sitting down to hear reports from my little helpers about whatever incidents have broken out in Tartarus. And is that the end of it? No. After that, it's sorting out those incidents, making sure everything is running properly after, checking that all the pieces are in order. Round and round like a wheel that never stops turning. Work, work, more work, and yet more work after that. And I've been doing it forever. Can you imagine? Now, not long ago, I happened to look in on the cookie world, and it turns out you can actually forge a guardian of nature from a cookie's soul.
More like Frost
And
Queen?
that's when it came to me. Find an extraordinary soul to become the new Nether Queen.
Frost Queen's the only example I can think of.
I retire.
Woohoo. Retirement.
I'm so glad you made it here, little Lily. You're going to make a wonderful Nether Queen.
I'm not doing it. I want to go back to the cookie world.
I don't think that's gonna happen, though. No matter how much you and Nils want it to. Fear and mercy.
It's been ages since a soul has stood before me and defiantly told me to my face that they want to escape Tartarus. Is it because you know I have a soft spot for you? You've got some nerve. It's so brazen. It's almost adorable.
Should I go?
No. Stay right where you are. I may need your help depending on how this goes. All right, let's do this properly then. The look on your face tells me I'm going to need to spell it out, letter by letter. Now then, little Lily, why do you want to go back to the cookie world?
I haven't finished taking responsibility for what I did. Even if I crumbled, it didn't bring everything to a happy ending. You just said yourself that Tartarus was going to get busier.
It's hard to say you're wrong. Then again, you were always far too clever for your own good.
If the cookie world is still in danger, I have to go back and stop it from falling apart.
But tell me, little Lily, how exactly do you plan to get there? If you truly want to return, you'll have to walk back into the River of Oblivion. You walk in there, wash away everything that makes you, you, and leave behind nothing but pure life energy. Then the river will send you back to Earthfred, nice and easy.
And when I go back like that, will I still be me? Like Lily Cookie?
No, your life energy will become part of other living things. A flower, the soil, the wind, some small, nameless little life. If you're lucky, a part of you might become a cookie again. But that cookie wouldn't be called White Lily Cookie, now would they?
I don't really see Nether Queen as a villain. She's more of an anti-hero like Hades is in Greek mythology.
Then no, I refuse.
Ah, that was fast.
I didn't come all this way to forget.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. You came after fulfilling your responsibility, but your self is still intact. So what you really want is to go back and keep doing your best, isn't it?
That's right.
You what?
And yet why should the realm of Tartarus grant such mercy to you alone? Since the dawn of this realm, there have been countless heroes who held more complete conviction than you, who wounded the world less than you ever did. And they surrendered their souls to the river willingly. Even those who lingered in Tartarus did so only to wait for the soul of someone dear to them. In the end, they too moved on, every last one of them. Because those wise souls understood something. That in this world, there is no task that only the individual I can accomplish.
That's...
It's that old pride of yours, isn't it? The belief that you're the only one in this world who can do what needs doing. Adorable, of course. Truly, terribly adorable. But take a look at the cookie world as it is now. Don't you think it's about time you let that habit go? Well, hard to say I'm wrong, isn't it? Now, little Lily, if you want to help Cookie Kind, you'll need to find another way.
How so?
So this is the Nether Throne.
That's right. The legacy I wish to pass on to you. Look at me, the sovereign of Tartarus. Take that throne, and you'll be able to help Cookie Kind in ways unlike anything you've done before. From beyond the veil, you can protect Cookie Kind alongside the guardians of nature. You could protect it through means no one could ever imagine. You would come to know the balance of the world, its secrets, its truths. You could hold this delicate, exquisite terrarium in your palm and watch over it. You would simply forget the life you've lived until now. Unlike the cookie world, Tartarus needs you now, little Lily. More knowledge, more power, even a body that cannot be shattered. I'll give you everything you could want. All you need to do is declare yourself as my successor. So, little Lily, have you started to feel a little differently?
I can't give up myself.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's true that I have memories so painful, so shameful, so cruel that I'd want to forget them all. Those memories tore my soul apart, and there were times they even brought me to my knees. But even in all that darkness, there were moments so radiant, they felt close enough to touch. I'm certain of it. Someone's warm voice. The times we laughed together. A hand that caught hold of me. even when I was letting go of myself.
Pure
Yet
vanilla,
the
right?
memories that prove the light inside me still hasn't faded yet. So I understand now. To cast away my memories, my sense of self, it means casting away not just the wounds, but everything I ever loved along with them. My sins, my dreams, they're all mine. I don't want to let them go. I want to return to the cookie world, carrying all of this with me. I won't give up. No one's light, not even my own. I won't let them fade ever again.
Little Lily, you may feel that way now, but...
There's a way back, technically. What?
Now, Asphodel Cookie. I didn't keep you here so you could go sing things like that. And that way is no good. In the end, it would give neither me what I want, nor you what you want.
Tell me what it is first. Whether or not I use it, that's for me to decide.
You really are impossibly stubborn. Though, I'll admit, that stubbornness was part of what won me over.
She was always kind of stubborn,
Fine.
wasn't she?
Let's go see it ourselves. If I don't show you, you'll obviously just sneak off to find out on your own anyway.
The trials. We're going. I'll go. Have to go back.
Trial or chance? I'm gonna go here. Plains of Oblivion. Believe me, I've been trying to get another queen for the past 2 weeks and I still don't have her yet. I almost do. I have like 7 or 8 of her stones already.
Take root!
Sweet slumber.
And this really is like that part of... This really is kind of like Orpheus and Eurydice.
Destiny has borne fruit.
Or like Hades Town, which is an adaptation of that story. I want to see Hades Town, man. Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait for me, I'm coming with you. Treasure. Let's go to treasure chest. I don't know why I said it like that. Since I got rainbow cubes, I want to see if I can get Shadowmoke's new costume. Nope, doesn't seem like I will, at least not in this poll. Hopefully at some point. Anyway, trial or chance?
Unlike the creator who made Cookie Kind, the creator who made Tartarus was deliberate in its layout and purpose.
Was that a first egg?
They begrudged the life energy lavished so freely upon creatures destined to crumble in moments.
Was that a first egg cookie?
And so they made what we see today, Tartarus and the River of Oblivion, so that life energy would circulate within the cookie world and nowhere else.
A wise witch, then.
Wise? More like calculating. She weighed the worth of life energy against the worth of a soul, coldly and precisely. And so, when a soul too valuable to simply fade away arrived in Tartarus, she designed a trial where they can prove their worth. Pass the trials, and you may be reborn. The form you're reborn in is another matter, of course.
You can be reborn, with yourself intact.
Really?
Asphodel Cookie, you little troublemaker.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner? Tell me how. And if you won't, I'll find out myself.
Now, I had no intention of hiding it. I simply meant to start with the side effects.
Side effects? There were side effects.
You're the side effect, Asphodel Cookie.
How so?
Look at her, a soul who has forgotten her own true name, her memories, her feelings, her dreams. And believe me, that's actually quite the success story. She failed the trials, and yet she's kept her form.
Don't tell me.
I told you the creator of Tartarus was a calculating one, didn't I? The trials of rebirth do not merely sort out the worthy souls. It's a trap, one designed to take the stubborn souls who would linger forever in Tartarus and shatter them to pieces, whether they like it or not.
That path. It's the trials of rebirth, isn't it?
Reincarnation?
Indeed. And even if you pass it, there's no telling what you'll be reborn as. Even if you endure this agony to the very end, who knows? You might come back as a butterfly that crumbles in 3 days.
Then I'll just have to return to Tartarus and throw myself into the trials again.
Is that truly what you want? To hurl yourself into agony over and over until you come out in the form you're hoping for?
Oh, Lily
Without
is stubborn,
caring How
so...
much of yourself wears away in the suffering? Holding on will only bring you pain, little Lily. Think carefully. Giving up is not turning your eyes away from responsibility. You've already offered up your life. Please, just let go. It's the easier path to bear.
Not once in my life have I ever chosen the easy path. What exactly happens in the trials?
I won't be telling you exactly what takes place. I've no reason to be kind to a soul who turned down my throne.
The trials. What it is...
Asphodel Cookie?
Yeah, sorry. Won't say anything. I don't want to become the Nether Queen. I want to live as me, wholly and truly. I'm tired of living as some other form of myself, bound by one condition after another.
So, you're going through with it, after everything.
Seems like.
I'm going back to the place I broke. Questions I couldn't finish. I'll go on living, and I'll ask them again.
I knew you'd say that. Well, off you go then. Follow the path where the marigolds bloom. and see if you come to understand. Whether what you're holding on to is defying the path or lingering only as much as the path allows. Shatter to pieces in there long enough, and perhaps you'll find out. In case it needs saying, if you do come back too worn away to be of use, I'll simply go find another candidate for Nether Queen. You understand? So come back while you still can.
I'm going to come back as White Lily Cookie, as nothing else.
Well, good luck with that,
She's
Lily.
gone.
So she is. Off she went. By the way, it looks like you went and guided yet another homesick soul to the trials, didn't you?
But she wanted to go back.
Because of you, souls who have drifted gently around Tartarus and fallen asleep in the river keep getting ground to pieces in the trials instead. You little thing. Today, we are finally rinsing that attachment of yours away in the river.
Ah, no.
Let go, and you find peace. Hold on, and you find pain. Did you think those were just words of comfort? Little one, that is the law of this realm.
Nether Queen Cookie. She's scarier than the Wraith sometimes.
Yeah.
That cookie. I hope she made it out okay. Where did she go? Huh? Is that light? A star? Oh,
There he is.
a star is coming down. Do they normally do that?
That's not a star, that's pure vanilla cookie.
So this is Tartarus. Are you here, White Lily Cookie?
Oh, it wasn't a star. It was a cookie. A new soul.
Ah, hello there.
Something feels strange. What is it? What is it?
Have you happened to see a soul with the scent of lilies?
But souls don't have a scent. So I wouldn't know what you... I don't know.
Oh, then...
But I smell something. You smell like something. You smell like a living soul.
Because he is.
Ah, that's right. I'm...
Danger. Dangerous. Danger.
What? What's dangerous?
When there's a scent, the wraiths come up out of the river. I smell a sweet fragrance.
Kind of sounds like Candy Apple's voice actor.
Alive. Life energy. I need to.
At that.
Wanna go back?
And that's kind of like Pavlova or custard pepper.
Give me yours.
Another clean cookie.
The wraiths are kind of freaky. The river and the lily. Little one. Wait. Are you truly set on this path? Yes. What is it that makes you so stubborn about this? The world goes on turning, even after you're gone. But because the darkness my sins have created is still out there. Forgetting all of that just because I shattered and calling it peace. I'm too ashamed to even call that mercy. It would be far too easy. If you continue down this path, you may fail even more catastrophically than before, and be burdened to carry an even greater weight of blame. With all that weighing against you, is it truly worth bringing such suffering upon yourself? My friends are still on Earthbread, right now, fighting against the darkness I left behind. However long it takes, I want to stop that threat myself. I want to protect them. Myself. Little one, being reborn as a cookie once more will not be easy. Not remotely. It will take a very, very long time. For a single cookie to be born without the aid of the great hand shaping fate, it takes an enormous amount of chance. Even more life energy, and the most delicate workings imaginable. By adding an intact self into the mix, still clinging onto who you are, the chances become much slimmer. Sin and regret burned into your soul will only wash away in the river a little at a time, which means it will take life after life after life, a long and repetitive cycle. There will absolutely come a day when you wish you simply let the river flow over you. I know. I'm aware. So you've made your peace with that much. Made that peace with that much, I take it. But every life ahead of you will be harder than the one before it. You will no longer be a hero wielding a soul gem anymore. No longer you. No lifespan stretching outwards. No lifespan stretching toward eternity. No power to shake the world. You'll be born a fragile little cookie that breaks far too easily. Can you truly endure the very limits of being a cookie? The limits you've struggled with most, even before? Yes, if anything, it will maybe that will finally be a life I'm meant to handle. Well, perhaps that will suit you better. Set you free, even. But have you made your peace with a life that can't even hold any name at all? You might be born a wild lily, a life spent swinging in the wind, drinking in sunlight, roots waiting for rain. You might be born a cotton candy lamb, a life where the entirety of every day is just running from stray hounds, scouring the fields to stave off hunger and exhaustion. And in that life, the name you're clinging to right now, and all the sin and the promises made, will all fade like some far-off dream. Fade? Yes. You've only ever known life as a cookie, so I imagine it's hard to picture. But But every living thing obeys the laws of its own life. A flower lives as a flower must. A creature as a creature must. Even if the previous memories of being White Lily Cookie remain somewhere in you, in that life's instincts come first. It senses. It hungers before anything else. It's life after life. You sense yourself as a cookie. Your sense of self as a cookie will grow duller. Even the reason you wanted to come back will, for a long while, survive only as a shape of longing you can't quite name. Yes, I'll never let myself believe my heart would simply stay the same. Forever, no matter what. I wasn't that naive about it. The blurring, the forgetting, even losing the way entirely, I've made peace with all of it. And after you've lived that life and flowed back into the river of oblivion once more, there's no promise you will walk back out of the river whole, not the way you are right now. The you standing right here now is luckier than you could possibly know. Your longing and regrets have stained your soul so deeply that even the waters of oblivion could not wash away your name yet. Which is exactly why I've grown fond of you, little one. But the you who returns after your next life might not even feel the river's current. You could simply, peacefully dissolve. Or you could be seized by a single thought and become a wraith wandering the riverbanks forever. I know that could happen. Even so, I don't think this stubbornness of mine will easily disappear, no matter how many lives I live. I never wanted to be a hero, and it's alright if I can't live forever. But if I can just live once more, take hold of someone's hand, if I can stand before the wounds I left behind, if I can look at this life and think it was beautiful, then, even if it's short, I want to go. My, you really are remarkably bad at taking the easy way out. Such a rare trait. Very well, I understand. Off you go then. A little further ahead, you should find the trials of rebirth. Go and prove it to Tartarus. Prove that your name is worth remembering. Fear and mercy. So White Lily wants to go with reincarnation no matter what. Would that be stubbornness or perseverance?
Take root!
Another clean cookie. I wanna go back. Sweet scent, nutty scent, soft scent.
Get back! I'll use my magic!
Magic won't work. The laws here are different from the cookie world.
Oh no!
Why was I trying to go back? Who did I want to see? Who was I? But I'll go back. I have to go back. I promised I wouldn't crumble.
Sounds like Teen Night a little bit.
Run. Your sweet scent is drawing all the wraiths of Tartarus. They're coming. All of them.
Sounds like it's.
Why me? Why only me? Must I crumble when there were so many worse, vile creatures out there? Why me?
And here I was, hoping for a nice, quiet day today. Oh, if you had stayed tucked away in the river, I wouldn't have to trouble myself and bother you. So why kick up such a fuss and drag me out here?
Nether Queen Cookie.
Ah, I see. I'll deal with you later. Hmm? I've got a job to see to first.
Sweet slumber. Darkness consume you.
I want to see what Nether Queen can do.
Freedom. The waters of oblivion await. Sweet slumber.
Sovereign Overseer, Nether Queen, Ruler, scary, scary, scary.
I suppose she can be.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
Hush! I've shown you plenty of mercy already.
The souls. They've crumbled.
I didn't draw them out on purpose. It's the scent of the living soul here. I swear it.
Yes, I know. You adorable little troublemaker. Fragrant living soul. This is no place for the likes of you. Not as you are now. What reason brings you here?
Sovereign of Tartarus, Nether Queen Cookie. I've come to find a soul who would have arrived here not long ago. She is a cookie's soul that caught your eye. So I believe she would not yet have scattered, nor become a wraith. Where is the soul of White Lily Cookie? The cookie world is in danger, and we still have need of its hero.
I really am so exhausted these days. Living soul, I understand the will that carried you all the way here. But if you thought I'd grant your request simply because I admire the effort you invested into getting here, then you've miscalculated. At this rate, we won't be able to talk at all. Oh my. Coming back to your senses now, are we? Then let me give you an answer to what you just asked. No. Ever since the moment she entered, the little lily belongs to Tartarus.
What must I do to get her back? I'll do anything.
Get her back? You speak as though she belongs to you. And what is it you intend to do once you've taken the little lily away? Use her to save the cookie world, is it?
Yes, we need her.
What a sweet, adorable thing you are. But you're wrong. What you must save is this entire world, is it not?
Yes?
But that world will not be set right by the return of a single soul.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
What you are currently losing is the bond between soul and dough. The rule of life that the Soul Gem once held in place. And the stability of the timeline itself.
Oh yeah, the severed timeline.
The timeline?
A timeline where a little Lily opened a dimensional rift. A timeline that the corrupted fount of knowledge has tangled together. The path you walk is no longer a single one. Do you understand the point I am trying to make? If you wish to save this delicate, sweet little terrarium, the answer is not to take the lily away. It is to make the broken power whole again. So that the fracture in the world, the one that began the moment that power broke, can finally be sealed.
This broken power. You're referring to the Soul Gem?
Yes, as sharp as you'd expect from a friend of the lilies. In the beginning, there
Yeah,
were
the five beasts and
powers,
virtues.
whole and complete. They were so mighty that they played a great part in holding the world together. But they fell into corruption, and as they were sealed away, they each split in two. Now the fallen fount of knowledge has taken most of that power and gone.
Yeah, we know. We know all that.
When the central pillar is gone, the house collapses, does it not? So the pillar must be raised again before the ruined house can be repaired.
But the only Soul Gems that remain now are White Lily cookies and Silent Salt cookies.
I thought they were shattered.
Yes, and those powers came to hold one another close, becoming the possibility of a new beginning, a light to be cherished.
Oh yeah.
Indeed. But the other Soul Gems were all taken by Shadow Milk Cookie.
When the cup on one side is emptied, the cup on the other is filled. That's the way of things.
But
Count yourself fortunate. The true cup of this timeline still remains.
don't you, Dark Cacao, Holly Berry, and Golden Cheese still have their soul jams? Well, their halves anyway.
The true cup. A cup. A vessel to hold the power of a Soul Gem. You speak of the beasts, but they all crumbled to dust and vanished.
Huh, did they now? How strange. I have no memory of meeting their souls here in Tartarus.
You're right. The beasts' doughs that shattered in that war were vessels made by Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yep.
If the beasts are truly dead, if their souls each return to their real dough,
No, wait, it was Shadowmonk who took their soul jams, not their... Huh.
the silver seal tree of beast yeast.
Right.
You mean they lie dormant in their true doughs, sealed beneath it? If we draw out that dough and fill it with the Soul Gems once more, we can refill this timeline's true cup.
Bravo! There's hope for you cute, clever children yet. Teach you one thing and you grasp 10.
Yeah, they did talk about new bodies and new vessels at some point.
Now then, let's see if you know this one as well. Soul Jam, yes. It is no mere jewel that holds great power. They are crystals the creators formed by compressing their own life energy. Compressed together at a density beyond imagining. Of course, this realm holds other mighty powers besides the Soul Gems. But what matters is that these powerful crystals are the very heart of this terrarium. They are the pillar of life that keeps the cookie world breathing, sweet and crisp and alive.
But what about what Timekeeper said about the timelines crumbling? What about that?
For life to breathe, power cannot sit stagnant. It must flow and flow strongly, right?
So that is why the Guardians of Nature exist.
Exactly. They preside over the vast flow of life, maintaining the world, cycling it, letting it flourish and thrive. On Earthbread, the other Guardians guide the powers of life down to the Nether. Whereas I, in Tartarus, cleanse that life energy in the river here, then send it back up to the surface. Now and then, the balance of cause and effect can break, and we fall into a slumber. But our
Sweet
existence
slumber.
alone keeps this cycle intact.
But doesn't that cause problems?
Of course it does. Can you perform delicate actions in your sleep? Can you respond to the unexpected while slumbering? Which is why, every single time, the work piled up on me and me alone, the one who's never once gotten to sleep. Do you see now? Being a guardian of nature, being the Nether Queen is an arduous, grueling role, but a precious one. Think, the power that you possess, the cycle that we control. It is thanks to these two things that this world gets to stay so beautifully alive. It is not a question of sacrificing the cycle for the sake of power, nor is it about abandoning power for the sake of the cycle. But you're a clever child. You understand what I'm telling you, don't you? Right. Now then, I'll see you off on your way.
But with White Lily Cookie alongside us, we could solve this far more quickly.
No mistaking the two of you for anything but best friends.
Or even more.
Stubborn in exactly the same way. But it no longer matters whether you ask me or not.
What do you... Has something happened to her?
It isn't a question of whether I return her to you or not. You see, that young Lily went and walked into the trials of her own accord in order to return to Earthbread.
What? You're saying she went alone?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Even you think it's absurd, don't you? I told her that to become the Nether Queen, she'd have to wash herself clean in the River of Oblivion. And then off she went without so much as a glance back.
But... Are you saying it's truly possible for the soul of a crumbled cookie to return to the cookie world?
Funny that you ask now, isn't it? You came demanding I return the lily to you, believing all the while that no such way existed.
Well,
I suppose you intended to pile on forbidden magic and plot whatever underhanded means you could to bring your little Lily back. Though that may well have been the better choice.
When you say my way might have been better, it sounds as though you mean the trials are dangerous.
Sounds like they are.
The path our little Lily has taken ends in one of two places. She either beats impossible odds and gains what she wants, or, she loses everything and comes crawling back with nothing. And even if she withstands the entire trial and keeps her psyche intact, the poor Lily may have to live as nothing more than a single vanilla orchid. A shredded, ragged cookie psyche housed in a flower that cannot speak a single word, who clawed her way out of the nether only to wither away in the span of a week. If she returns to Tartarus after that, and if she throws herself into the trials once more, again and again, how many lifetimes do you suppose that lovely soul can endure?
You sent the soul you coveted as the Nether Queen into a place like that?
No, she went by herself, dude.
Haven't I told you? She turned down the throne of her own accord and chose to become an ordinary soul instead. As you just saw for yourself, I am not so generous to indulge that kind of impudence. And that holds just as true for you.
Where did she go?
If you follow her, you'll be too late. You're a living soul.
Quite so. Oh, and before I forget, I really must warn you. A living soul that stays in Tartarus for more than 3 days
Becomes bound to the laws of Tartarus. I know what that means, and the risk it carries.
Then you'd also do well to remember that time runs faster here in Tartarus. You see that bell? When it tolls 3 times, you will no longer be a living soul. And from that moment on, you belong to me. And how I dismantle your soul will rest entirely in my hands. Are you all right with that?
Yes.
Very well. If that's what you want, who am I to stop you? Go. Do as you please then. Asphodel Cookie, be a good dear and guide this living soul, would you?
Is that allowed?
Of course. As a living soul, the trials will mean nothing to him as he passes through them. And you're already, well, like this, so the trials won't pounce at you either. No one can interfere with little Lily's trials regardless. So go along with the living soul, watch the show, then coax him out and send him on his way. I really, truly want my nap now. Did you get all that, Asphodel Cookie?
Okay. Let's go, living soul. Let's go back.
Thank you.
Go on and feel it for yourself. That thing you believe to be saving her may turn out to be the thing that holds her fast and breaks her.
I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't.
Oh, what pretty words they all speak. How will it turn out, I wonder? If she truly keeps going out and enduring it, she'll come back a soul of even higher caliber. And if she crumbles, they could at least have the decency not being so lovely and adorable. What impudent, bratty little things they are.
I still don't think Nether Queen is a villain.
Finally, I can return to my
But she's not
other
exactly a
half.
protagonist either. I mean, like I said before, she's more like an anti-hero. And now, onto urgency. Yeah, because there's urgency for Pure Vanilla to get to White Lily before she goes through the trials.
Take root!
Sweet slumber. Darkness consume you! For freedom!
More statues for my garden.
Excuse me. You know, Nether Queen reminds me a little bit of either Eternal Sugar or Mystic Flower if they were still, well, before they were corrupted, I suppose.
Take root!
Sweet slumber. Darkness consume you! For freedom! Serenade of sugar!
Take root!
Sweet slumber.
Destiny has borne fruit.
But then again, Nether Queen doesn't go out of her way to crumble cookies. Well, not the living ones anyway. Too late? Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait for me, I'm coming with you.
Take root!
Sweet slumber. Darkness consume you! For freedom! Serenade of sugar!
Should I put Nelly on this team? Since he is relevant to the story.
I bring you peace.
I don't know. What's in the treasure? Before we continue on with the story, let's go gambling! Dang it. Is that her? Is that Nether Queen? Nope. It's a Gar-Gar. Hey look, I can upgrade Asphodel now. Let's go to the Bridge of Memory. We built this bridge of memory.
So this is the trial. It looks like an ordinary bridge. What's down there at the bottom of the cliff?
Graves, apparently.
So
Excuse
that's
me.
why it's a trial. One wrong step, and the wraiths would tear me to shreds.
One wrong move and you're you're done
Is this a
for.
gravestone? Cast away your memories. Does it mean the weight of my memories decides whether I can cross or not?
Cast away your memories. Leave with lightened steps.
Let's cross for now.
Aw.
Oh. Are you blocking the way? I remember now. You came to the academy long ago, didn't you? We met back then. Do you remember?
That's cute.
It's good to see you again, but I must pass through. You're far too small to stop me. Sorry. No, I have to get through. You really are adorable.
Yeah, they are.
I could stroke that soft fur forever. And those adorable expressions, I'd never get tired of looking at. And a warmth that feels like it's putting my heart at ease. Yes, adorable enough that part of me wants to stay here forever.
Because that's part of the
You'll
trial.
weaken the resolve that's supposed to carry me forward in the trial. You make the road ahead feel frightening. Yes, I see. Now I understand why you guard the paths of Tartarus. Any reasonably kind soul would have surrendered to you completely. But I'm sorry. I'm not quite that kind of soul. Do you like lullabies? I heard this one a very, very long time ago. Before I ever entered the academy.
Oh.
I want to go back. Quickly.
Oh, they fell asleep.
Sleep tight.
More reefs.
Who crosses the bridge? Who crosses the bridge? Do they carry heavy memories?
Memories? I have to get them back. Have to get them back.
Carefully. One step at a time. It's no use. Let me try casting off at least the lighter memories. The memory of hiding away alone. Has the shaking stopped? Not yet. I must become lighter. Then I'll discard the memories of suffering within the dimensional rift.
Why though?
I'll discard most of Dark Enchantress Cookie's memories.
Fair.
Good. The shaking stopped. And somehow, my heart feels lighter. But am I supposed to keep casting things away like this just to move forward? And if so, how much am I really meant to throw away? If I keep discarding memories like this,
Heard it, I did. Clatter, clatter. A soul. There's a soul.
throw away another memory. Quickly! Which one? There are so many I need to protect. Memories I can't forget. Memories of the world's secrets. The memories that could let me change the world are... My memories are... Wait. No. Hold on.
Give me memories. Give me your memories. So empty. Give me memories.
Yeah, I figure this
I'm
chapter
not
will be...
supposed to throw them away. Am I?
Heavy memories, painful memories, trivial memories. Give them to me! Don't, and I'll devour you!
This must be part of the pride Nether Queen Cookie spoke of, isn't it? The way I weigh my knowledge. The weight of my own self. Like things to be measured. Because I thought of my memories only as weapons to change the world. That's how my last life came to end the way it did. This isn't a bridge that collapses under the weight of memories. It was built to crumble from the very start. To make me cast my memories away. To leave me no choice but to discard them. That's the trap of this trial. If this trial demands a choice between crumbling or scattering, then I'll be the one to bring it down first. Even if it means I'm the one who crumbles, I will hold on to every last one of my memories.
Well, down she goes.
I did it. I got hold of nearly all the memories I'd thrown away too. So the wraiths beneath the bridge were just an illusion. And what this trial was truly testing was whether I could hold on to myself, even in the moment I couldn't cast my memories aside. This was probably the lightest trial of them all. It's only going to get harder from here.
It's either that or the puppies.
So...
Pity the fallen, for they have spurred an easy parting and chose the path of heavy regret.
every last one of those regrets is what kept me alive to the very end. But... yes, I do regret my pride. If I'm reborn, will I be able to let that pride go? If I live through other lives, will my own psyche be able to make a different choice someday?
Gelatin Bridge. Yeah, that whole time I was thinking about that song from Epic, No Longer You. I see a song of past romance. I see I see portrayals of betrayal and the brother's final sin. I see you all, see you all,
Fate makes no
every
exceptions.
final breath. It's no longer you. All of the soul.
made of sugar. Sweet slumber.
One step closer to the end.
Let's see what's in the treasure chest. Check with hope. Suppose that's later on. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. Three marigolds. What did you do, my peonies? They're marigolds! My goodness, she's right. They are marigolds. I may not know my flowers, but I know a fool when I see one. Nope. I didn't get it yet. Maybe. Maybe this time. No. It was one of Nell's costumes. Let's go with the three marigolds. Alright. I suppose that's what the puppies are supposed to look like. Maribus looks really loves blocking the way. They must have been doing the same thing over and over since we started. They're gatekeepers after all. Gatekeepers? Oh my, and here I thought word must have reached beyond the nether realm at some point. But perhaps not. These little ones are Tartarus' own proper gatekeepers. Very cute, very clever, and very strong. Those puppies are gatekeepers? Oh, come now. As if I ever lied to you. Our Maribus guards their post far better than you'd believe. There was a soul once upon a time who came bearing arms of bread, baked up fragrance and dripping with honey. While Maribus was busy eating, that soul tried to slip on past, across the river of oblivion. And how did that go? And how did that go? Our loyal gatekeepers finished every last crumb of bread and immediately went and tracked that soul right back. They ate the bread, but still didn't let that soul go. Well, of course not. A treat's a treat, and the job's the job. Our Maribus knows how to make such a distinction. Oh, and there was one soul who really tried to force their way through. Enormous as a mountain, hard as a boulder. A real hero, that one. Grabbed two of the Maribai, and one scruff in each hand, and hoisted them right up into the air. The third one that hadn't been grabbed went and dragged the whole soul back, dropping them right at my feet. In the end, I did feel for that soul, so I helped in a different way. In the end, but our gatekeepers made their point, didn't they? Quite thoroughly. Marvelous. Impressive. They really are. They really are. Truly excellent gatekeepers. So there you have it, Living Soul. Even if you do manage to pull that White Lily out of the trial, slipping past the natural order like that would be far, far harder than you imagine it, right? Than you're imagining right now. Understood. I'll keep that in mind. Words that cannot reach you.
The bell is ringing. 2 days left now.
Seems like.
You're a living soul, so you can hear it. I can't.
Is that so? The laws of Earthbred in Tartarus must be quite strict.
Seems like it.
Very.
Excuse me.
Creators made them by hand after all. But you're amazing. You broke through those laws and came here. Little Lily, important to you?
Yes, very much.
Ah, there it is. The first trial.
So White Lily Cookie passed through here.
She's not on the bridge, so she must have made it across. Dropped heavy memories and left with a lighter step.
Does that mean White Lily Cookie cast off her memories to cross?
Not quite.
How many did she drop? I don't know. She might have picked them back up.
If she picked them back up, then I'm glad.
Normally, lots of wraiths here. Let's hurry.
That shimmering dust of light down there. What is it?
The lily must have dropped it to cross. Memories. Traces of them, I think. There's light on this bridge, too. It's pretty.
May I touch it?
It's okay.
This is your memory. From when we were apart. White Lily Cookie.
Still, not much light left. Guess she picked most of it back up.
If she gathered them back up, does that mean she went all the way down to the bottom of the cliff?
Leaping out over the wraith illusions to do it.
That's so like her. Even with someone trying to chase after her, she'd press forward, even if it meant breaking herself apart.
You wanted to chase after her?
I only wanted to help her. To stand beside her. To accomplish something great together. I hoped that White Lily Cookie would see me the way I see her.
How did the lily see you?
She saw me as light.
Then isn't that a good thing?
Did she tell you that?
It is. It is a good thing. But she only needed the light so she could rush straight into the darkness. If only I ran a little faster, I might have caught up. Could I still manage it, even now?
No. In the trials, you can't. The trials, no one can help with it. Would only get in the way. Even standing in the same place, Lily won't know. Can't see you. Can't hear you.
So when Nether Queen Cookie said no one could interfere with White Lily Cookie's trial, that's what she meant?
Seems pretty
Do
straightforward.
you want to help her? The little Lily.
I want to bring White Lily Cookie home. I don't want her to go through some grueling trial. I want her to return to the cookie world with me. I already know how much she suffered, broken into pieces like that. Please, I want to keep her whole, just as she is.
Sure. Go on. Try all you like. To follow after little Lily, you have to jump down.
Very well.
That doesn't mean Pure Vanilla has to go through their trials
Lily
himself,
Cookie.
right?
Even if my words can't reach you right now,
I mean, he does have a guide
I
at the
can't bring
moment.
myself to see the things you're trying to cast away as trivial. Please, be safe. Be whole. Don't hurt yourself. Don't break my heart.
Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. Path of regret. I wonder how Lily's gonna manage this one.
Take root!
Sweet slumber.
Darkness consume you!
I do not expect forgiveness.
Waterfall of emotions. Emotions.
This looks like the next trial. I don't see a gravestone like the one before. Where could it be hiding? This waterfall probably isn't just water either. Last time it was memories. So maybe this time it's... Hmm? This isn't current. This is...
It's a waterfall.
Flow away. Let it go. Be at peace. At peace? Don't tell me this is...
Let dead emotions drift away and surrender to tranquil waters.
It hurts, doesn't it? It's because you're clutching at everything. The things that have passed. Let them flow away.
Cause that's like Gap has been
Kyle.
talking.
I shouldn't cast away my emotions. But if I could just let go of my anger and my anguish right now, then maybe I could go back and fight with a heart that no longer wavers. Always as fierce as the first moment, as heavy as the first moment. You have nowhere to go but under.
I don't think that's true, though.
Just be at peace. My anger is draining away. My regrets are growing faint. Yes, then you'll be at peace. You'll never waver again. Now that I'm at peace, I can feel it. For so very long, I've been suffering. I was always hurting. If I go back like this, could I see my friends again without it hurting? Could I grow calmly, stay composed, without ever wavering? The friends I wanted to protect. Why does thinking of them stir nothing in me? Why do I no longer want to do anything alongside them? No. If this is what being at peace means, then this isn't growth.
Stagnation.
This is just erasing everything I feel. It's okay to erase them. It will become clear until only you remain and nothing else. No! It's not that I'd be the only one left. It's that nothing would remain at all. Yes! So that's the trap. If I let my emotions go, I won't be able to see the world's complexity anymore. The moment I lose sight of complexity, I won't feel the need to act anymore. I'll freeze right here and lose the will to move forward. And in the end, I'll choose to stay here of my own accord. If I have to let it wash away, if I have to be at peace, then I'll face everything I've done, take over it to my heart's content, and find peace only after that. By experiencing more, by seeing the world through the eyes of smaller things, I'll find a way to carry my emotions without crumbling, and I'll move forward.
Lily Cookie, stop! Please. Lily Cookie. Please, don't be in pain.
Huh? Please, come back. Top of the waterfall. Thank goodness.
More than one who has risen, for they refuse tranquil rest and choose the path of fierce pain.
That fierce pain. Now that I think about it, just now, I heard a voice different from the one the trial was giving me.
Yeah, pure vanilla's.
Pure vanilla cookie?
Yeah.
No, it cannot be. No, it can't. There's no way. It couldn't be. The waterfall of emotions must have pulled out the one voice that would shake me the most. Yes, it couldn't be. Why would his voice suddenly be here, of all places?
Because that's where he is right now.
Don't be in pain, please.
If I'm
You don't
reborn,
know that yet.
I should broaden my horizons beyond what I see now. I wish I could even see the things I couldn't see before. Perhaps being reborn as a butterfly, as a cake hound, a vanilla orchid, wouldn't be so bad. If I could experience more and see the world through various eyes. And someday, could I become a better version of myself?
I don't know about that. A tall waterfall.
Take root!
Sweet slumber.
Darkness consume you!
For freedom, serenade of sugar.
Take root!
Sweet slumber. Ah, finally, I can return to my other half.
About that. With hope. But first, a little more Gamba. I want to see if I can get another queen in this video. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Well, maybe the costume? Or do I not have enough here? Nope. I don't have enough. Not yet. Let's go to With Hope.
This is the second trial. The waterfall of emotions.
I assume this is a place that makes you cast your emotions away?
All those colors over there, they're all emotions.
Mixed emotions.
Pretty, aren't they? But why is it churning?
Don't tell me. White Lily Cookie! Hold on! I'll pull you out! Why is my body floating upward? White Lily Cookie!
Because it's the waterfall of emotions. The emotions of the dead flow down, and the emotions of the living flow up.
Oh, that's right. That's right, they said that White Lily couldn't see Pure Vanilla if she was in the trials.
But
Living soul, be careful. If you keep resisting, are you okay? If you're hurt here, it'll still ache once you're back in Earthbred. So be careful. The emotions of the dead and the emotions of the living can't mix, like water and oil. Even if you dive in, you'll just get spit right back out.
I caught up to her, and still there's nothing I can do. Seeing White Lily Cookie in such agony. And I can't even reach a hand out to her. Then what was the point of me coming all this way? Did Nether Queen Cookie send me here so I'd come to realize this truth?
The point?
If I let my emotions go, I won't be able to see the world's complexity anymore.
White Lily Cookie!
If I have to let it wash away, if I have to be at peace, then I'll face everything I've done. Take over it to my heart. Only after that.
Trapped. Underwater. And that means...
White Lily Cookie, no!
living soul.
White Lily Cookie, stop! Please! Stop forcing yourself into this torment! Please, don't be in pain! Please! Please, come back! White Lily Cookie?
Living soul. Thank goodness. Your living emotions barely brought you upstream. You really are desperate, aren't you?
Yeah, he is.
I thought for sure you wouldn't make it up against the current. That you'd never catch up to her in the end. But thank goodness. Little Lily came up to the top too, which means she passed the trial.
Then that means...
How many emotions she cast away, I don't know. But now there's only one trial left.
Just now, I heard a voice different from the one the trial was giving me. Pure vanilla cookie? No, it can't. There's no way. It couldn't be.
White Lily Cookie?
Yes, it couldn't be. Why would his voice suddenly be here, of all places?
The next trial. She's going, it seems. Should we follow?
White Lily Cookie? I think she heard my voice.
I know. How did that happen?
I'm not sure.
Perhaps it's because I've been in Tartarus for some time now.
Maybe.
And White Lily Cookie has passed through so many trials. White Lily Cookie is drawing closer to the living. And I'm drawing closer to the Nether. Somewhere in between. Is that why she heard me?
Maybe.
I guess.
Then it means I can still stop her. If I keep following White Lily Cookie all the way to the next trial, Maybe I can talk to her and convince her. What's wrong?
Did I have a soul who thought of me like this too?
Maybe you did.
Is that why I tried so hard to go back?
If you were trying to go back... Ah, the bell.
Let's go. Now there's only the last trial left.
You're drawing closer and closer. The situation is full of hope, and yet it hurts so much. But I won't stop. It was always at moments like this that I stood still and lost you. This time, before you fall apart again, before my time runs out, I will look upon your face, no matter what.
Hope so. How much longer will you look around, holdouts? Path of Pain. The Risen Soul.
Take root!
Sweet slumber.
Darkness consume you! For freedom!
I bring you peace.
Path of Pain.
Take root!
Sweet slumber.
Darkness consume you!
Well, considering that
For freedom!
the trailer for the Timeline of Fate, Pure Vanilla, was right there with Shadow Milk. I think he's gonna make it out of Tartarus. Not so sure about White Lily, though.
I bring you peace.
Steps of a Dream. Oh you who have fallen and risen. Oh you who walk along an arduous path. Release your dreams of perfection and ascend with unburdened steps. If you have chosen to bear such a suffering, open the final door and embrace the new beginning, carried forth from the past. But be warned, once you pass, you must never look back.
A new beginning carried forth from the past. It means I can be reborn while still holding my past self intact.
I don't know.
This is the final door. And this is the last trial. The wording is firmer than the inscriptions in the trials before. This time it might not be a trap. This time, I may truly have to let everything go. Just to be safe, I'll be careful until I reach the door. I only have to get past this. Just this. And then, as long as I don't look back, I can open the door and return to the cookie world. I will go back, no matter what.
I don't know about that one, Eurydice.
Shall I tell you the perfect answer that could protect the cookie world? We don't have to keep carrying that painful sense of responsibility. What the world needs to be saved is an answer, not a sense of duty, right? No one would have to bleed jam and crumble anymore. If I just had the answer. The idea that one single answer could bring freedom to all cookie kind is a lie. I believe that idea was true once, and catastrophe is what came of it. So go. I won't look back. But once you return to the cookie world, you'll go on remembering this very moment. What if those words were actually true after all? If that answer truly existed, then isn't every bit of suffering we see our own doing? This thought will plague us for the rest of your life. Perhaps it will. That's why a life of remembering is suffering. So turn around. Go back to where you belong. To a world free of pain. Yes, a life lived in remembrance. All of it would be suffering. You're right about that. Then I'll just have to live a life of pain. Just once. You'll regret it.
Even if you return to the cookie world, you remain nothing more than frail dough that crumbles all too easily.
I suppose Dark Enchantress was tenacious.
You could be torn to pieces for some absurd, meaningless reason, only to fall right back into Tartarus's grasp, with nothing to show for all the endured agony.
Possibly.
Then go and find a way to never crumble at all. Will you really walk away and leave behind a soul that knows the creators in such intimate detail? Will you go without doing your utmost, casting aside everything within your reach? If you go back, you'll only repeat a life of cowering before savage violence. Leaving all that aid, all those clues behind you. You know full well how precious this chance is. Would you not be ashamed before your very own self?
I know. Even right now, dozens of ways to seize this chance are coming to me. Throughout my life, I gained countless forms of power by every kind of means. The life of the world itself. Forbidden power. A guardian's power. Draconic power. And a soul gem. But every one of those powers I grasped, telling myself the chance was there to be taken, led me in the end to ruin. Every place I exploited was left in ruins. Only the powers granted to me after I first proved myself worthy were the ones that carried me forward. So from now on, before I claim my freedom, I will prove my responsibility. That will be the only path I can walk without shame. Worthy of Elderberry Cookie and Silent Salt Cookie. The ones who shone their light on me. So don't try to use my own desires against me.
What about Pure Vanilla?
I will live a life of shame. Because a life of shame is better than a life lived without knowing shame at all.
I suppose.
An adventure that doesn't break you isn't an adventure. And an adventure without wounds, you learn nothing.
Oh, a life brimming with disgrace and shame, then.
The door got a little closer, didn't it? Good. Just a little more.
White Lily Cookie! White Lily Cookie, let's go back, together.
Go away. I have to move forward right now. Whatever trap this trial is.
It isn't a trial. I came to save you. I came to keep you from falling apart, all alone. I came to keep you from hurting alone. I came in through the dimensional rift at the Academy. We can go back that way, together.
No, I won't go back as nothing but a ghost.
That experiment you spoke of, I'll complete it for you. I'll bake the dough meant for you. So come and enter it. You'll likely have to give up a great deal. Your talents, even the way you sustain yourself. Everything might change, but you won't have to suffer the way you are now. You won't have to repeat this agony over and over again.
No, there's no way you'd say something like that. After coming all this way, you'd never...
Are you saying you don't think I'd break the forbidden for you?
I won't do it. I don't want to be forced again. To live differently from other lives. I don't want to live blended into other lives. Or to live as nothing but a fragment. I'm sick of being mixed into something else.
I saw everything that happened at the Academy. I'm sorry I didn't understand you. I'm sorry I left you alone all that time you spent in seclusion. Please give me the chance to understand you. Please.
To hear this voice and be told not to look back. This really is a dreadful dream.
I'm not a dream. Not a trial. Not some voice in your head.
No! No! No!
It's been 2 days since I came here to save you, White Lily Cookie.
What?
Wait, can she see her? Can she see him now? Candy stars. Candy stairs. I wonder what the others have been doing for the past 2 days. You know, Gingerbread, Wizard, Strawberry, Madeline.
Sweet slumber.
I'm glad.
Towards the last door.
Darkness consume you! For freedom, serenade of sugar! Sweet slumber.
Excuse me.
Finally, I can return to my other half.
See what's in this treasure chest. Looks like we're almost done with this chapter.
It's been 2 days since I came here to save you, White Lily Cookie.
What?
White Lily Cookie.
Stop. Don't move.
What is it?
No. I won't go any further.
Asphodel Cookie, what do you mean? Are you all right?
Was that the last trial? I can't hear anything anymore.
What? No, White Lily Cookie! I'm right here!
This trial is too cruel.
No! Asphodel Cookie, we have to hurry after her.
Wait. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. This is the last trial, which is why you have to be extra careful, living soul.
What?
From here on, it's one or the other. Keep everything, or lose it all. I know, because I'm a soul who lost it all. I tried to go back too. Just like little Lily, I thought if I passed the trials, I could go back. But the higher I climbed, the more of me I lost. At first, just small things. Things I liked. Sunny spots, yarn balls. My habits. Nap time. How to wash my face. Someone's warm touch. And then I lost my name. The one someone used to call me so gently. And the heart that cherished that someone. And at some point, I even forgot why I needed to go back. Keep repeating the trials, and all that's left is the wish to go back, without even knowing what you wanted in the first place. Like forgetting memories from long ago, without even knowing when they slipped away. You'll lose your sense of self, and never realize it. That's why I stopped you. To tell you, if the little Lily ever seems different, off, or wrong to you, grab her, or she'll break before she can open the door. Just like me. Sometimes, like this, like right now, my memories come back. Why I ended up staying here. What mistake I made. But then, I forget all over again, so quickly. It's sad forgetting. Not even knowing what it is I'm forgetting.
Asphodel Cookie.
Don't worry. I will never break. I'll never become a wraith.
Because someday, the reason I have to go back might come to Tartarus, just like you. Just like little lilies. Riding down a rainbow path of flowers in every color, the way I once did. Maybe that's why I like the two of you. I wanted to help. Funny, isn't it? Not even knowing if anyone will ever come for me. Don't make little Lily become like me, okay? Don't make her sad and lonely.
I promise.
Then go now. I don't want to go near that door.
Why?
Because I don't want to watch it open. The moment it does, it'll only make it clear that I have nowhere to go back to.
Are you
when
sure?
the door opens, you might be able to return that way. Because you're a living soul, you wouldn't be reborn. You'd simply return to your own dough, naturally.
I won't open that door. Because the path I want to take isn't one where I survive alone.
I see.
Asphodel Cookie?
Mm-hmm. What was I about to do? There was something I wanted to say. That's right. I was trying to show the way. Over there. The door.
Yes, you told me. Thank you, Asphodel Cookie. I'll go on alone from here.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you for guiding me all this way. I won't forget your kindness.
Oh. The door. I hope the door opens for him. But... no. I don't want to watch it, though. Maybe I'll head back now. Nether Queen Cookie probably napping.
Part of me wants these two to go through the door together. But I don't know what's gonna happen. Path of Peril.
Take root!
Sweet slumber. Darkness consume you! For freedom, serenade of sugar.
Take root!
Sweet slumber. One step closer to the end.
The way back? Is that what it says? Yeah. Yeah, that some of the letters were blocked by a thought bubble.
Take root!
Sweet slumber. Darkness consume you! For freedom, serenade of sugar.
Take root!
Sweet slumber. I bring you peace.
A door Oh, I got green tea mousse. Or do I already have her? Continue the story in a few minutes. Let's go with cat whiskers. And then behind you. I think it was this way. Are you alright? I'm okay. I have to go back too, so I'll keep helping. Asphodel Cookie, do you remember where it is you're supposed to go back to? Where was it? Where was it again? Warm and quiet. A place where someone used to call out to me. Do you remember who? Someone. Every day, right around the sleepiest time of day. I think there was a voice. Come here, they'd say. Were you somebody's pet? A pet cat? First time I came out of the river, I was soaked through with forgetting. My name, my face, even the reason I've been crying. It was all washed away. I tried to catch it with my hands, but it all blurred away. Slowly, every piece of it, except one. What was it? The thought of going back, of seeing them again. Someone out there wanted to see me. So badly it hurt. So I wanted to see them too. Just that thought. I looked everywhere for a way back. And I kept trying. Before the river could wash away everything completely. But I just forgot more. I lost more. And in the end, I forgot where I was even supposed to go back to. Who I was even supposed to go back to. And then I even forgot the voice. It was so sad. I sat down by the riverbank and cried. For a long time. For a long time. Long time. I miss them. I want to see them. I need to. Little one, why are you crying here all alone? I want to see them. I want to go back. I want to go back. Ooh, little one, do you want to see? I don't know. Go back where then? I don't know. Then why are you here as if waiting? You You could let the river hold you close and drift you to sleep, you know. You could fade away just like that and become a gentle breeze or a lovely flower, and you might find yourself face to face with the soul you're waiting for again. Perhaps you'd even mix into that very soul, and the two of you would be born as one. But then I couldn't say it. Say what? They loved me. They said they loved me. They loved me so much. And that they were sorry. I heard. I felt every word. I couldn't say anything back. Not a word. I have to tell them I love them too. I need to tell them. Please don't be sorry. Not ever. I have to tell them that I know they loved me so much. For keeping me warm, for holding me so close, for playing with me, for loving me every single day. I have to say thank you. I have to let them know. I never got to say it, not once. So, please, I want to go back. Just tell them, just to say. That's when the Nether Queen sat down beside me. She didn't help me get back or anything, but she said sitting there too long would make me cold, and put Maribus in my arms. Nether Queen did that? Mm-hmm. Maribus was warm, and I liked it. Drooled on me a little, but after that, I just stayed beside Nether Queen Cookie. Why? Because Nether Queen Cookie knew that sitting there too long would make me cold. And she knew that holding Maribus close is what would warm me up. Just like now, I'll probably still want to go back. And maybe even later, Nether Queen Cookie would probably try to lay me down in the river. But still, for however long she doesn't, we just get to sit there together, side by side, watching the water. And that's just all there is to it. Yeah, I think Asphodel might have been somebody's pet in a previous life. Like a little pet kitty. Behind you.
This trial is too cruel. But was that really some kind of trial? It was so different from the other voices I heard on the stairs. That was when he said it was the second day.
White Lily Cookie.
Why can I still hear his voice?
When I said it was the second day, it was all true. I've heard the bell toll twice so far. And now, if I can't take you back with me, I'll simply stay here with you until I hear the final bell.
Are you really
Is it really you?
Hello, White Lily Cookie.
What are you doing here? If this is already your second day, you need to go back right now.
I came to find you because I was so afraid of never seeing you again. I wanted to take you back, before your soul suffered even more. When I think of the trials you've been through, I'm terrified you'll be hurt even more here. Please, let's go back now, while you're still at your most whole. I'll find a way to keep you together.
But this is exactly why I'm doing this. Because I want to stay whole. Because I don't want to cast away or lose my sense of self. Even if I get hurt, even if I break, I want to live as myself, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
But you keep choosing such dangerous paths to get what you want. Please, White Lily Cookie. I simply don't want to lose you.
Saying you don't want to lose me, saying it's dangerous, does that give you the right to erase the paths I choose for myself?
I mean, she does have a point.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, you say you understand me, but in the end, you understand nothing. The danger is over now. The trials are all finished. All I have to do now is open that door and walk out.
You said you might even have to come back here again and again. You said there's no telling how many times you'd have to relive this torment. How can you be certain whether you've already lost yourself going through those trials, or kept yourself intact? You might have lost things without even knowing they were gone. Your very self could be wearing away while you don't even notice. Stop staking yourself on this long-shot gamble over and over. Come out with me and live, even if it's a different doe.
Yes, it could be agony over and over. I could break. But it's better than being blended into another life. Better than becoming some confused, complicated, incomplete existence. This is the way I want to live. Don't you understand?
The way you want to live? That's not living.
What do you mean?
You're just dressing up suffering as conviction to endure it. Just letting yourself wear away to nothing.
Then what about you? What is it you want? For me to come back the way I used to be? Looking the way you'd like me to? Whether or not I can accept myself? Whether or not I'm lost and confused?
I'm afraid of you getting hurt. You always talk about the world, always looking to the distant future. But in that future, beyond your convictions, beyond your plans, there's no you. And there's no room in it for the hearts of the cookies who treasure you either. Do you have any idea how much that hurts?
That heart of yours, the one that treasures me. Do you have any idea how suffocating, how stifling it can be sometimes? You always said it was for my sake. Don't get hurt. Don't take the dangerous path. I know. You're always right. You've never been wrong. And that's exactly why you kept holding me back. Stopping me. Trying to make me turn around. You never tried to hear what I actually wanted. So the things I didn't tell you, the things I couldn't tell you, kept piling up. I knew a moment would come when, no matter how hard you tried, you still wouldn't understand me. Because your light, in the end, only reaches as far as the places you can understand.
So that's why you left? All alone? Having already decided that I'd never understand you in the end? Gave up on even talking to me?
No, Pure Vanilla Cookie. It's not that I'm giving up on you. If anything, it's because I want so badly to live as White Lily Cookie. To go back exactly as I am, to your side. That's why I'm doing this. And if I can't do that,
If you can't do that, then you'd rather just lose yourself like this? Trickery. Forbidden shortcuts. You were always a cookie who never feared such things. And yet now, when there's still a possibility left, when a miraculous chance to live alongside one another again is staring you in the eyes, you won't even try to grab hold of it? Leaving us? Leaving me? Here? Just like that? To the very end. Right, to the very last. Without ever once looking back at me?
You're asking that question? Now? Here?
I am. Because in the end, I never got my answer. Because the choice you're making right now could lead to the very same result.
The same result? Pure Vanilla Cookie, I told you. I came all this way, through all this hardship, to make a different choice.
A different choice that you can make right now. Prove to me that you'll choose differently. Come with me, so I can take you back, here and now.
You're a Vanilla Cookie.
Yes, you're brilliant. You're extraordinary. You can do anything. But all those things you give up along the way, I won't stand by and watch you sacrifice them any longer. Please, White Lily Cookie. I refuse to watch you wear away, little by little, in trials that repeat like an eternity. I can't quietly send you down a road of endless agony, not knowing if we'll ever meet again. If there's a way, I'll do anything to protect you.
A way. That way that you're always trying to find. But you always compromised. In the end, you'd hold out a way that neither gained nor sacrificed anything. Even now, with the memories of being Dark Enchantress Cookie still inside me, you're telling me to siphon away someone's life all over again and live as a parasite, to leech off them to live.
Only for a little while, until we find another way. This isn't the time to weigh such...
Not the time to weigh it? My becoming whole as myself. You're telling me to give that up too?
Wait, White Lily Cookie, that's not what I'm...
All that time I had to breathe inside my own self, alongside something that wasn't me. Don't you dare make light of it, as if it were just some thing.
The time draws near, the 3 days promised to the living.
Huh. Yeah, they never really saw eye to eye, have they? Even if one of them wanted to, well, they're not... Neither of them are exactly in the right or in the wrong here. A door for you.
The time draws near, the 3 days promised to the living.
That voice.
He's strong, stubborn too, just like you. And so the moment you open this door and leave, that child will remain here. He told me himself, if he couldn't take you back with him, he'd stay
I still have to go. Otherwise, what was the point of coming here at all?
Yes, little Lily. Go on, prance away. I'll be seeing to what I must do now.
Which is...
Isn't it obvious? I'll be taking the living one's soul.
What is...
White Lily Cookie!
This is... No. No! If this is another trial too... I won't look back. I won't look back. I'll open this door and walk out. Just like this.
I'm sorry. I weighed down your heart. There must have been so much more we could have talked about. I had so much I wanted to say to you, too. So very much, White Lily Cookie. Hoping that our last conversation, the last words you left me, wouldn't truly be the last. Did you know, White Lily Cookie? To me, you are so very precious.
You're a vanilla cookie.
White Lily Cookie? What's the matter all of a sudden?
Are you... okay? I see. This was one of the final trials, too. In the end, In the end,
White Lily Cookie!
How cruel. How relentless. This trial won't even fade. Even though it's already over.
White Lily Cookie, I'm here! It's me! Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Pure Vanilla Cookie? Is it really you?
Yes!
I tried not to look back. I tried to open the door. I tried to go all the way to the end. No matter who held me back, no matter whose voice I heard, I tried to do it. I was trying to change. Leaving my pride, my regrets, my fears all behind me, telling myself I'd taken the wider, truer world with my own eyes. I did something wrong again, didn't I?
White Lily Cookie, that's not it!
It's always because I'm weak. Because in the end, I'm just like this. Because I couldn't let go. Couldn't release my regrets. Any of them. Because I couldn't hold my heart firm, and in the end, I tried to grasp everything. I was going to leave it all behind, and yet, in the end, I stopped right here before the door.
White Lily Cookie!
This version of myself I despise. I'll never be able to change it. No matter how I struggle, in the end, I just collapse in the very same place all over again.
White Lily Cookie, that isn't true! Why do you think of yourself that way? Why would you say such a thing? There's nothing about you that needs to change. I only wished you wouldn't walk alone. That was all. You're such an incredible cookie. Everyone is in your debt. You're the cookie who always leaps into the darkness and lights it up with your entire being. Why must someone as radiant as you hate yourself this much?
No, I was always like this. You only ever saw the good in me, but I'm not that incredible a cookie.
White Lily Cookie!
Take root!
Sweet slumber.
Dang.
Darkness consume you!
They both wanted the same thing for her, but went around it differently.
Now, what do I do? What if I despair like this and lose sight of the way I'm supposed to go all over again? The things I thought I've come to understand in the trials, I'm afraid I'll forget them, as if I never knew them at all. What if I forget everything again? And what if I come to hate myself and everyone and the whole world once more? What do I do then?
So the reason you wanted to find a different way? It wasn't to make yourself shine brighter. It wasn't to become stronger either. You only ever wanted to stop yourself from hating who you are.
Exactly.
I had it wrong all along. White Lily Cookie. I'm sorry. I thought of you as nothing but radiant light. And so I believed that someday I could understand a darkness as vivid as that light. All this time, I was only ever trying to understand the you that I saw. The you I wanted to believe in. The you I wanted to protect. The you I thought was beautiful. I believed that was all of you. That's why I kept trying to bring you back as the old you. But the real you, what the real you was truly afraid of. I understand now. I think I finally understand. If the you I see and the true you are different, then I'll take hold of the real one. Whatever anxiety and fear you were living inside, why you wanted so desperately to remain yourself, this time, I won't run. I'll see it through to the very end, alongside you. It should have been this way all along. I'm sorry.
You're Vanilla Cookie?
You know something? I've shed every last regret. Never once looked back. Which means I can open the door for you.
What?
Can they go through the door together? Or just one of them?
Your demise will not be in vain.
A new life.
Just remember this. This isn't about holding on to some perfect vision of you that I imagine in my mind. I don't want to keep you anymore as light defined by my own measure. Even if you're wounded, even if you waver, I want you to live the way you choose. So that the life you wanted, all the way to the end, you can grasp it with your own hands.
You're Vanilla Cookie. Do you understand me?
Maybe he does now.
Too late, I know. But if you'll let me,
I think this is the first time I'm following you. Are you crying, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
No.
You know, we might not see each other for a long time now. I'm going to hold on to myself exactly as I am, and try being reborn as all kinds of things. Cake hounds, butter tigers, licorice oozes, cheese birds, a jelly bean tree, or even a vanilla orchid.
That sounds like a wonderful journey.
And by living through all of them, I'm going to learn to love the cookie world even more. And once I've learned so much, and come to love myself more too, then I'll take on this trial again, until I can be reborn as a cookie. And then, when I'm born as a cookie once more, I'll come find you.
Will you?
Yes. I can do it. It'll be easy for me. Because I have always walked towards your light to get this far. Through the long darkness.
I followed your light too. All the way here. Nothing's changed since our student days. We really are...
exactly alike, aren't we? We never did completely understand each other.
That's true.
Even so, we were the ones who lit each other's darkest paths without a doubt.
Without a doubt. So... this time, let's say goodbye without crying.
Looking into each other's eyes.
And smiling?
Yes, with a smile.
Yes. Then... I'll open the door for you now. 1, 2...
Oh, little one. So you're leaving after all?
Yes, I'm going. The question I never found an answer for. I'll go on living, and I'll ask it again.
Life really is a strange thing. To weep so much, to grumble, to be shaken hard enough to lose absolutely everything. And still cast aside the embrace of peaceful oblivion and, rest. Only to want, in the end, to go on living all over again. Remaining incomplete to the very last, and still trying to walk on towards a tomorrow. Really now, you're beautifully stubborn, aren't you?
One thing will be different. I won't open the door alone this time.
Right. You've understood something important. You mustn't ever forget it, In that case, little Lily, it's time for you to wake again.
What's she gonna be reborn as? Lily?
Pure Vanilla Cookie! Pure Vanilla Cookie! Are you awake? Are you alright?
What? He opened his eyes?
Are you alright, Pure Vanilla Cookie?
Dang. That's such a bittersweet ending. But they did leave together. I wonder how the next 2 chapters are gonna start. I guess they kind of do. Oh, I wonder what Pure Vanilla is gonna do with that. Now that White Lily reincarnated into an actual White Lily, and he's holding her. I wonder is he gonna keep her and or something? Well, guess we'll see in 2 weeks what happens in this chapter, and then another 2 weeks in this one. Dang, that chapter was a lot. Well, I think I'm gonna leave the video here. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching and bye.